Hola y bienvenidos a Tongue-Tied Tales. We read short Spanglish stories slowly and clearly to help you train your ear and pick up familiar Spanish words. Each tale blends English and Spanish naturally at a pace that's easy to follow. Want a challenge? Try listening without reading along. And if you'd like more or less Spanish, check the playlists. We've got stories for every level. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy today's story. The Tangle. Emily had never viajado sola before, but after a bad ruptura, 3 copas de vino, and a blog post titled Encuentra tu alma en Buenos Aires, she impulsively booked a flight to Argentina. With her español limitado, 2 vinos, por favor, was basically all she knew. Emily arrived in Buenos Aires with una mochila, a dream, and cero idea how to get around la ciudad. Her first challenge, el aeropuerto. Taxi, she asked a chauffeur. He smiled. Sí, señora. Precio fijo. Great, she said, aliviada. 40 minutes and 2 peajes later, she realized precio fijo meant fixed to be ridiculously overpriced. Lesson 1. Don't trust extra-friendly desconocidos with big smiles. Her Airbnb was acogedor and smelled like lavanda en carne frita. She explored the barrio, amazed by murales on every wall, librerías full of old books, and the mouth-watering scent of parrilla at every esquina. But Emily wasn't just there to eat. She came to aprender tango. She signed up for a class that promised no necesitas experiencia. Total mentira. Her instructor, Ricardo, looked like a character from a romance novel and smelled like canela and confidence. He took her hand and said, Déjate guiar. Emily, who had always been the leader in group projects, laughed nervously. Sure, just don't drop me. 5 minutes in, she stepped on his pie. 10 minutes in, she codió a la abuela during a dramatic giro. 30 minutes in, her zapato flew off and hit a guy named Jorge in the face. Somehow, they still invited her to a milonga, a real tango party. Determined not to repeat the disaster, Emily practiced in front of the espejo, whispered, I am grace, like a mantra, and wore shoes she amarró tight. At the milonga, she danced, laughed, and even nailed a giro that got applause. She didn't find herself in Buenos Aires. She said perdió in empanadas, bad directions, and a viral TikTok argentino. She also found out Ricardo had a novia, and Jorge, aka Face Shoe Guy, was actually kinda lindo. Emily didn't return fluid in Spanish or a pro dancer, but she came back with historias, and a Jorge in her DMs who still calls her La Zapata Voladora, the flying shoe. And that's our cuento for today. Did you catch all the Spanglish magic? If your ears had fun, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Want more Spanish? Less Spanish? We got you. Hop over to the playlists and pick your perfect flavor. See you next time for another tale full of palabras, aventuras, and maybe un poco de locura. Hasta pronto, storytellers!